Good one.
What's up? What's up?
Chilling, bro.
Yakawa?
Hey.
Bro.
Hello, how you doing, man? It's been a minute. This is Small Talk as we know.
Welcome back to Small Talk. It's Benjamin Barasha.
Mr. Ivan.
You call him MC, you can call me Mr. Barasha. Nice to have you here again. It's been a minute. When were we last year? I think that was Elevator Friday at 1.
Yeah, that
Can you imagine? Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been some months.
Time goes by so fast, you know.
It's been a rough year.
Already, definitely. A lot of ups and downs, but a lot of downs, really.
But basically, let's just run down this game before this game. What has been going on?
It has been much, but also hasn't been much. I don't know if you get that feeling like.
Well, if you put it that way.
Yeah.
Beginning of April, we had some downfalls. You know, the internet was crazy. So we tried to like a little bit calm down,
slow down, and
on what we're doing.
Channel vision.
Yeah, channel vision, as it says. So now afterwards, so many things have happened, and people cannot tell of what has been happening, but it's just been a lot.
It's really been much.
Pirates has won.
Pirates won. Elevator came back afloat.
Yeah, Man U lost.
What do you mean?
Arsenal lost the championship.
Exactly.
So,
you were missing out on detail. Yeah. Manchester didn't do so well, but managed to qualify for Champions League.
Yeah, you know, and Joshua Baraka was national at the same time, and there is ball happening in Italy. So you don't know.
Roston Ryan is coming up, but Chiga Nation is coming up. There's a lot of stuff coming up. So busy part time over there.
Blankets and wine. Because,
definitely blankets.
Yeah. So,
what was your highlight with blankets, if I ask?
Oh, there's a lot. I don't even remember. I think I posted all my videos have been about blankets.
Yeah, your TikTok is really blankets.
Blankets.
It could go for.
It was the best.
That was the blankets TikTok page, I believe.
Man, so
but for me, it was the fireworks. Those shots we took with the fireworks.
Yes, you know nobody else has those shots except us. Others will just be shooting like with the videos with fireworks. But for us, it was amazing.
For me, honestly, it has been a lot of ups and downs rather, like we mentioned. But my highlight definitely has to be the Pirates winning the title.
For you, because it's been your work. Like you've been doing PR for them.
Like trust me, I bleed Pirates. Like everything is Pirates for me. And
for me, my highlight was blankets and wine. Definitely.
Tell me, but you just keep saying blankets and wine. Mine was the fireworks. I don't know. Maybe for you, experienced something we did not.
The mad.
The mad first off, yeah.
And how people were turning up in mad. It was like, it was my first experience at blankets and wine. So it was my first time in Uganda. Blankets and wine. The first blankets and wine I went to was in Kigali, and it's not the same experience.
Definitely not.
Yeah. And man, what has been happening in the country? For instance, the shootings.
That stuff has been crazy. I don't like to speak about it.
I don't understand how
it is harsh. This has been happening in Chira. A lot of
in Kira, like how you imagine bodyguards, security guards there. I don't know what they are on, but
the time it happened to the late Isma, it was really scary. I remember people making funny tweets and.
But that guy also, personally, I feel like he had it coming because he was just talking about how they killed the minister of labor.
The minister.
And he was really making fun out of it. So, not say I could say they're making fun out of it, but the scenario grew in its own way, and it happened the next day. So, showing how the security. I even don't understand.
Well, moving on. The party like a pirate went very well, by the way. A young man here ran away from me in the middle of the night. Couldn't make it to 7:23.
These things of you drinking like as if I'm not doing this thing anymore. Once I feel like
it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Go home.
Be like me. Take some little bell lager, not too much, just enough. Excessive drinking is not good.
There, you drink it. I feel like what I do. I just check when I see it get balanced, I'm like trying to go.
When you shake a bit and you see things are still moving, you're like, time to go.
Time to go home.
But it was a nice experience, but One thing though is these pirates know how to put in the work on the fields, to put in the work on the disco.
Man, you
They
guys,
really went
the PR
well.
was good. From you guys releasing the jersey, on the day you guys lost.
Yeah, and you see, let me tell you, ever since then we
Ever
haven't
since
lost,
then, we haven't
and we won the
lost,
league.
yeah.
So
I
the
think
New
that
Jersey
was
came with a lot of blessings.
that
Though
was
our neighbors, our noisy neighbors down at the swamp have been making noise about the quality, but
yes. But it's
a win
okay.
is a win.
A win is a win. What do you have to do about it? Just accept and move on.
Definitely.
You know? Ever since you guys, the PR has been good. Honestly.
Winning
And
ways, I
I
mean,
love the
it's
Pirates family.
motivational.
Like ever since I came back to UG, I've been literally I was been in Pirates because of you. And I found out that now, even though you're not there, it's like I'm more gonna get there.
Definitely,
Even
as
if
it
people see
should
me,
be.
they're like, yo, what up? Shout outs to Alza and Oni.
Shout out to DJ also the most killer. Boogie for
Yes.
always wrecking the decks at the chill. DJ
Ah.
Cross. A lot of people. I mean, the Pirates family is big. These are all DJs that are
But like
attached
a pirate,
to
the
the
last
Pirates
person,
team.
you know, they told me even DJ.
Sese?
Sese.
Yes,
I
Sese
didn't
made
see
a
Sese.
guest appearance. I think you didn't live up to that
I
time.
didn't live up to that time.
Nile was doing the thing. The sponsor came in.
Next thing I knew, I saw you going to get more beers. I was like, you know what? Let me pass to the side.
You didn't. This man didn't talk to me until like Monday.
Exactly.
I think he was like, no.
I knew these guys are going to turn up till morning. Some guys from there they're going to keep on eating, go somewhere else. I'm like, you know what? Let me first keep quiet because I
Let me
have to
excuse
answer.
myself. I was there with Polo, we went all the way till 7:23 in the morning.
Polo, you're not serious. You're supposed to be here for what? For this
Polo.
podcast.
Polo, like
Shout out to that guy, though.
the Polo legendary is a real legend, that one.
In other news, Mr. Basha is very single. Are you?
Well, that's one way to put it, but I'm married to the streets. I'm married to the streets.
Calling, but I'm not going.
No, I'm not going, bro. Yeah, we let's
There's this trend of
then
fear
we
women.
have to take off some time. I feel. Let me first go and fear women and come back.
You know? Fear women. We single life in Uganda is amazing.
I found the guys outside also fearing women. But anyway, I think it's been exciting being on the internet. Just you know,
By the
very
way,
support you guys
on
for
Twitter, people are
retweeting.
on you. Like you have now 1 million what? I've been seeing your insights there.
The insights are doing well, and I want to thank you guys for always coming through and retweeting and coming through for Elevator, for all these things we keep calling you for. Thank you for honoring our invitations. And
One
honestly,
thing I can tell you, by the way, if you have friends, real friends, keep them.
man, keep them.
Because all of these things, what I realized, like what has been happening the past 2 months, I
Yeah,
realized that people who got you are your true friends.
that's
No,
true.
everything was going southwards, but there's some few people would come and tell you, I know you. So don't mind about that bullshit. How are you doing? Like, you know,
Which brings us to internet trolls and social media bullying. I think you don't know until you know.
by the way, I'm starting a podcast called Mind, what is it again?
You tell me. You tell
It's
me.
called, anyway, the podcast is about mental health and mostly it's going to focus more on this cyberbullying and this internet trolls and all that, like the experience behind what the person goes through and actually what the people think. So if you have been through like what is it? This internet trolls bullying you, life has not been good. Send us DM,
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
talk about it. Let's sit down and have some fun.
I, for one, would say it's not an easy thing to talk about, but trust me, it's the best thing to do. When you don't talk about it, it eats you up. It's a real disease. It's a real disease, and it can be very dangerous. I, for one, had to go through it the hard way. I usually like to learn from people's mistakes, but I had to learn from my own, and it was very educative. Is that the word? But it was a lot
English is
of
not our mother language. So
anyway, man, it was quite a lesson for me and for my
Yeah.
friend over here. I had to go through it for my family, for the people close to me. It was really nerve wracking. It was really
was beyond. And the people in Kigali, man, we miss you guys. I think you're coming through. I've been seeing the experience of Bal. You know that? Did you see
Yeah,
this
been
guys
seeing this on
of
the internet.
Josh went through? Josh went there.
Josh.
Ayo Josh.
Hey, oh yes, the Tubayo boys.
Tubayo boys are all
Josh,
there. And,
Boris, Drani. Be sure to catch those guys.
Even this guy who takes our pictures. This guy, best friend. If you're watching this, don't get sad. I'm not forgetting my name, but I've been drinking a lot. So, this guy,
Maron?
no.
Hassan?
No. Motive. That's a good. That's a good. I can give you motive. Motive. No. Okay.
Oh, Yakovos.
Jakob.
Yakovos, shout out to the baddest guy, that man of rest. Nice to hear from you while there. I also some pics from the stadium. Looking very nice. From the indoor arena, rather.
I don't know why these guys just went without telling me.
I saw a lot of
in
people,
my
and
country,
there
they call me chef.
is a branch. There's a branch today with Cas Baby today.
Yes.
I looked at these guys.
I'm like, me, I'm the one who gives you passports.
I remember
without
Wishem were tweeting, and I said, you guys had inside information because before we've just put in the poster and everyone is all the way in Chigali. Obviously, most people wait for the basketball.
Yeah. It's also not although I'm not invite you for Boys to Men because it's coming in 2 weeks. And if you did not tell me and you're in Kigali, please make sure you don't.
But you've told them now.
No, they don't ask me for what an invite for a ticket or all those
They
things.
should just come on their own period if they have.
Even if they come and they see them, they owe me a beer. In fact, a crate of beer lager all night. Just saying, me, two sides, but this man here is stuck on there. So,
bro, let me tell you, the day I started drinking, I realized I was drinking.
wow, me, I realized that the two, they match. You should just mix up.
This is a drug I see.
But you guys, you have a playlist coming through for you guys. I've not been
The
doing
Ox
that
10
for
years, the Ox 10 hasn't been, but you're going to have it come through. There's a lot of jams that have been banging. There's Tease Me, Please Me by One Bomb and Remachi, the jam. Then there is Tina by Sean Main. Doing well.
Tina is doing so well.
So well. It's doing really well.
And also, I'm so sad. You've said about Tina. I'm so sad about Tina Turner.
Oh, Tina Turner.
Away.
At about 84, 83 years of age.
Yeah. But man, she had her life, being honest. Like everyone, she had her life.
There will be a lot to remember her for.
Man,
so
she
people that
enjoyed
listen
her
to
life.
that type of music then.
Yeah. So amazing. There's nothing you can really be sad about her living. Like, let's be honest, she had passed away a long time ago. But she was still around, because she did her thing. Wait.
So she has been around forever.
Yeah, like she did a lot of good things, and then she went to enjoy her personal life.
What's your personal favorite? If you looked at the songs she sang over the years,
You're the best.
For me, it's What's Love Good to Do.
Yeah, everyone knows that one, but then You're the Best. Is it You're the Best? Yeah, you are the best. It's called You're the Best.
What's Love Good to Do? I mean, you see, at the end of the day,
What's Love got to do was an anthem.
But then you see, the thing is that you see, picking out the information from the song is really what's love good to do. At the end of the day, it's really more than love, which meant compromise a lot of things.
And she was the queen of her own tribe. There's the way she used to dress up, look like she was fearless, confident. If you look at What's God Love,
What's Love Good?
Yes,
English,
the way she was English is
disclaimer. I already meant the disclaimer.
I thought me, I'm from Rwanda. And when the ladies call English, you have a secret sauce. Just ladies and gentlemen, we have had a short conversation. I'll have a lot of stuff for you. You can see when doing visuals. Visuals. This man, what's your name?
I think we need to do this podcast with a bit of tequila.
Yeah.
That would make more sense.
And maybe also a few ladies, passing around. Just passing, not seeing
nothing more than that.
Seeing those things help us,
So you asked me if I was single, which
Are you not single?
Are you single?
Me? Hi! What do you... I'm single. Yeah.
You beat around the bush.
Single, yeah.
Single, yeah. You know, they say, I'm single.
Then people, every time I look at a new chick that I meet, who's your guy? I always ask those things. Because whenever I come through, I tend to destroy those relationships that are there. Because I know when I come through,
You know,
everything
karma
is.
is a real thing.
Let me tell you, you have to be confident.
You
Even
know
though
what?
if you personally, if you like someone, go and approach them and tell them, you know
Irrespective.
what, I like you and this is what I have on the table and this is why I want you. She's down to choose. If her man is doing nothing at all, well, she has got a different perspective. Yeah, but if her guy is there and she's
But again,
confident, she'll be like,
me, I
yeah.
will remind you,
Hmm.
when you're going in there, please take caution.
Nowadays, you go in there knowing you have to have a plan B and secure your heart somewhere else. So you go with no emotions and feelings. You just go to make sure you enjoy the moment.
That's really wrong. I mean, if you're in a relationship and you're leaving the feelings and your heart out of it, then
My friend, if you take it there, they stab it, they stab it. And then what's the point of you going there? This has been happening. Well, we have seen. We have proven that women now, what should we call it? I was going to say a word and I'm like, men,
women are dangerous.
dangerous. So, even us men, you know, fear men also.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let me tell you, when you get time away from fearing women,
Mm.
that's
And
the
again,
bit.
also, the next big thing is after fear.
Yeah,
When
honestly, yeah.
when the fear goes away and you try out different things, yeah.
Based on what I went through, I realized everything I wanted was on the other side of fear. Because
By the way, you know that's what I wanted to say. English.
English, yeah. Everything I wanted was on the other side of fear. I was there for a while and I was really going through a lot of anxiety, bit of depression checked in. I'm a very self-cautious person and I get
You see this thing about
is it
Africa,
self-cautious? That's the word.
they get it. That's the thing. See these things of Africa, it's us saying that depression and all those things are not there. That African way of perceiving things. I realize that the way we Africans deal with depression and mental health is different.
That's true. Because for me, for the longest time, if I was going through anything, then I would want to take a long walk away from people. But then you're not going to walk forever. You're not going to exclude yourself from people like that.
Mm.
But I learned to maybe say merge the two and get the best out of the whole experience. It wasn't an easy one, but I always talk to people. There's a person that reached out quite recently. And the only advice I could tell them is find that one person you're comfortable with. Talk to them, listen to music, drink a beer or two if you have to.
Just
Tea. It doesn't have to be a beer always.
just don't have, you don't have to be alone.
Yeah,
Like,
spend time doing the
yeah.
contrary of what you're used to. Like if you want to lock yourself in the room and stay there the whole time, like move out, take a walk,
Yeah.
go and buy ice cream and come back home after that. Like
It's never late again also to learn.
yeah,
You can learn something out of the blue. Like
that's true.
don't feel like your life is going to end from here. You can actually still do a lot of things. The internet is there. There's so many things you can be open to. You just have to make sure you're willing to.
Yeah, and that's another thing I had to do. I had to keep myself busy.
Mm.
I had to, get serious with my work, be more intentional with that, self-education on a lot of things, signing up for a course here and there. I really had to keep myself in a situation that wouldn't let me.
I mean, you know, the parties have been good. We've done a lot. You have so much of planning for you guys still in store. I you had to just go a bit of every day. Every day is party.
Every day is birthday.
I
The
miss
party that
the
is coming for you guys.
boy.
Honestly, we just had to go a little low because everything was
The body has to
through the roof. Yeah, I think it was. Like I kept telling Ivan that this was God trying to tell us to rest because we usually never allow ourselves to rest. We're always working.
And when you're going up a lot and everything is going great, just know there's something coming. So you need to be prepared.
That's
Something
true.
bad is coming. Good goes with bad. Trust me. Whenever too much good is going on, know that something bad is coming. So you have to know how to balance the two. That was the advice for today. Small talk. I think we mashed it up.
Yeah, I think we did say so much, but to say it so much. I mean, that's the whole point. Small talk where anything goes, you know. And thank you for.
You reminded me I had a mine. It was the most dirtiest.
So I
And
think
the
we'll
most
probably be having a
coolest.
few people coming in so that we tap into those ideas.
Exactly.
Those
Anything
conversations.
goes. If you want to be part of it, let us know.
Let's reach out, maybe Ivan or myself, and we'll be sure to have you.
I just
As
know
long
that
as
it's
we can.
about being free.
Just be free, do you.
I don't bring any business involved. It's just you let yourself out.
True.
Because when you talk, we are doing business on the sides, and when you come to have fun and give you business, no, it doesn't work like that. Yeah. Bye. Have a good one.